Hey, hi. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I gotta tell you what, it is tremendous to be back out here with all of you again, taking another look, another glance, maybe another little bit of a journey, maybe even a jaunt, maybe a sprint, but not too much of a sprint into Lucky Tower Ultimate. The game that tries to kill us over and over and over again. But I'll tell you what, that did not happen last time. No, we got the W. And so it's Monday, and we're here to try and do it all again because, well, because we must. The tower beckons, and we're here to try and do the things. And what are the things, you might ask? Well, we are here to try and fix up the pipe, right? Remember this whole thing? Yeah, we tried to last time as well, and, well, the plans were foiled. But we're going to try... Oh, well, speaking of foiled plans, that could have been quite bad, I suppose. But it wasn't. It wasn't. So, we're gonna watch out for the cheap deaths because we all remember last time, right? Last time I had a little bit of a cheap death there. I know this one's really waiting. Okay, not today. Now I do think finding some kind of a head covering or I don't know, maybe even perhaps a helmet. Oh, nice. Nice. This is going to be nice for us. Now, we're going to start with a sip real early in the process here, okay? Cheers to all of you. Hope you've got something good in your cup. I am enjoying a nice dark roast, and it is delicious. I don't know, I have a good feeling. Whoa, holy cow, we're really not waiting at all. We're just getting right into it, which you know, I can appreciate. Yeah, I have a good feeling. I think we're gonna do big things today. Maybe fix a pipe. Right. Okay, that's not the outdoor. This is the outdoor, right? Look at me already. Losing track of things.
These annoying birds. Hey, I heard the market is developing towards a potion explosion.
Don't walk past this present from the
future.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Undefinable shrimp.
That's quite nice. I think maybe Olivilius was listening in on the set of requests very briefly ago, right?
Monster schmonster.
Okay. So let's be weary of that. I would actually be okay with going right down and just being direct because we're geared up at this point. All right. Speaking of being geared up, I do not want everything to be taken away, especially while we have all this good stuff, right? So let's disrobe. Oh, is there not going to be a meeting? Or is there going to be a meeting? I guess not. Okay, so let's go back. We'll grab our stuff. No big deal. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend.
In town.
We had a good one. It was a good weekend. You know, we relaxed and got out and did some things. The weather's getting... Well, a lot more weathery out there. It's a lot nicer out, which is great. Let's grab our stuff real quick here. Okay, thank you. All right, that'll work too.
You sure can.
Oh, you know, yeah, I think we're gonna go for it.
So, what's your name?
Because you know, the sooner we make it down, the sooner we can get rid of this pipe piece. Actually, you know what? I don't want to put my stuff over here. It's a
Al for short.
worry that shouldn't be a worry, but it's a worry. I'm always worried that thing's gonna come down and close on our stuff. It's not a thing that happens. Like I say, it shouldn't be a worry, but it is. I'm just ready for this game to get me every time.
Let's speed this up.
Oh no.
Return this hourglass downstairs before it runs out.
Oh
or
no.
Else.
No.
No problem.
Can't
See
do
how
it.
I sandal this.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how I sandal it, but I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of sandling going on here, if we're being totally honest. Let's put this on. See, we're running out of time. That's not great. Yeah, we're just gonna bypass that. I'm a little bit more worried about the pipe than I am the hourglass. Oh God, okay. That was almost very bad.
Slashy.
All right, let's do this. Oh, that one fell right away, didn't it? And ooh, okay.
Sorry, pal.
Looks like it's gonna be door number 3, which is fine. Yeah, so we got out there, my daughter and I. We went for a nice hike. First, we went out and got some coffees. So my wife and other daughter had plans for the day.
Actually doing this.
And so,
nice.
Ooh, okay, I think we might make it to this next pipe. I have a good feeling. Now let's put this over here.
Perfect accessory to
Let's go have our meeting.
Okay, enough dilly-dallying around here. You're late.
I must have been on daylight
I definitely
savings.
am late, yes.
You failed, pal.
Yeah.
Here, explain your performance to this guy.
Wait, what guy? Oh, okay. All right. I'm not too worried about that guy. So let's grab this. We're
These
gonna
coins need more buddies
repair
to
the pipe.
accompany
This is
them.
exciting. Now let's put this on. Let's grab this, and let's put this over here, and
Just
let's
what I
grab
needed.
this. Fantastic. Okay. All right. So let's take care of this pipe situation here. Perfect.
You gasket for it.
Right. That's great. And then we're gonna come up here and let's shake you.
Spy with my
Okay.
little eye.
You know what? We'll take the body, just in case we need a weight of some kind. It's the smart thing to do. Yeah, so we went and grabbed lattes. My daughter got a white raspberry latte.
What's your profession?
And,
I'm a witch
you
and
know
a
what? Speaking of
carpenter.
weights,
Ah,
let's...
nice. What do you like
Okay,
more?
let's do this.
Yeah,
Perfect.
which one?
I told you which.
And you know what? We're just gonna
Well, I
make
don't
this
need to know
easy.
everything.
And we're gonna do this and that, and we're gonna jump over there.
Bees work
So she
really
went with a
hard
white
to make the
raspberry.
best product they can come up
And
with. I find that inspiring.
I actually got one with hazelnut and Irish cream. And I'm gonna
So,
include a
what's your
photo
name?
of this because I was so blown
Can I call you
away.
Al?
You can call
The
me
barista. Oh boy, which one? Which one? I'm feeling this one. Oh,
No loot today.
yeah. I know.
I don't see any scratches or wounds on
Uh-oh.
you at all. Looks like you could use a makeover.
Uh-oh.
What an empathetic fellow. That guy always knows what I need.
He still makes me laugh after all these times, which is pretty amazing. It's,
That
you know,
rusty
if you've
mace
hung
might
out here
spice
for
up
a
the
minute,
chase.
it's been a lot of times. We've played this quite a few times. All right, let's
I
go
wish there was
shake
another
these
way
up.
to get rid of these meanies.
Yeah, so it was really great, and they do a homemade Irish cream. You know, sometimes the cafes will just buy the Tirani type syrups.
Someone's
Um,
giving away rusty swords for free.
You know what? We should
here,
grab
huh?
one of those
Who are
bodies.
you trying to fool?
All right, let's do that. As long as we've got the free hand for now. Let's do that.
I spy with my little eye.
So needless to say, it was delicious. It was very good. We both very much enjoyed our drinks. And oh, you know, all right, we'll give it a shot. Okay. Oh, the pancake situation. Okay, that is. Look, this is why we carry these guys
You made the
around.
mistake of challenging me.
Well, let's grab the coins and we'll take the cleaver.
You can stomp all you
We're
want.
not gonna use it. Oh, those guys are gonna slow me down, aren't they? Okay. Ooh, sorry, Alba. You stay over there. And we're just gonna wait a sec. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay. Let's try that again in a moment. Okay, now we go. Now, yes. Okay. All right. All right. I wasn't worried. You were worried. Come on now. All right. So, I suppose we're going door number 2. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay, that could have been really bad.
Running
Holy
face first into a wall is
smokes.
rarely
Okay.
a good idea. I know what
All
I'm
right.
talking about.
See, that's the nice thing about the sword. He can't reach you. It's got good reach. Okay, let's put you over there. I guess I should have shook him before I tossed him, but I don't know, it just felt right.
This?
So we went walking. The weather was great. We went to one of the local forest preserves. This seems like a bad idea. Let's toss that at you. That'll get your attention, right? Perfect. Good, good, good. All right. You ever just launch a cleaver?
Let me help.
All right, so we're gonna fix this. No. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, that thing's fixed now. And let's go back to this on the main.
You can stop all you want.
Okay. Oh, we get to do it again. That's great. Yeah, so really, really nice weather. Oh boy. Man, Alva's got it a couple times now. I feel a little bit bad about that. I kind of want the squeaky.
This tower has
Kind of
quite
want
the
the
rat
squeaky. We're gonna do it. Just in case we run into bats or the dark room. If you know, you know.
problem. I have a good feeling
Oh,
about
jeez.
this room.
All right.
My old gal
Goodness, Alva. Sorry about this. Oh, wow.
My old
Okay.
gal Al.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a sip in Alva's honor. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cheers to all of you.
No more
It's a
violence.
little bit of shaky. All right. You know what? We're gonna just go ahead and do one of those. Okay, that's nice. That's pretty nice for us.
This person isn't taking a nap.
Let's do this, and this is that's a little bit of a thing, isn't it? Let's get that over there, and let's bring this guy over here. If you could just come over here real quick, that would be great. Come on. Yep. Okay. Wow,
It's
that
easy
was
to confuse a dead person with a sleeping one.
that was beautiful. All right, we're just gonna go on in, and
Like a
put our
cow.
gear right over here. Okay. All right. Perfect.
Nah, it's just not me.
All right. Good.
Dude, here, that'll teach you a lesson.
What? Why are we launching mouse traps? Okay.
The Golden Knight is in town.
Indeed. All right. Perfect. Well, I guess we're short a tooth at this point, but you know, you can come by a tooth. That's no big deal. So, as some of you probably know, March Madness is going on. Now, I don't watch a lot of college ball, but I do prefer any type of sport as long as it's a good matchup for the most part, you know? There's probably a handful that I don't watch much of. Soccer comes to mind. But I could be entertained by most sports if the matchup is awesome. And you know, when it comes down close like that to the very end, it's super exciting to be a part of. And so we ended up going to a kind of a sports bar for dinner that, you know, had all the major games on, and gosh, dinner was just ridiculously delicious. I had tinga tacos. So you're talking about a house smoked pulled chicken that's spicy, and avocado mash, and these pickled red onions. Look, if you like red onions, oh no, that's no good. Well,
enjoy your slow death.
yeah, we're not gonna enjoy it because we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna take care of all of this. Don't worry, I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried. We're gonna take care of this. Don't worry. These Tinga tacos. I had never had anything like this before. Oh my God, are they awesome? So we had just a fabulous. This is not a good place to be messing around in while we're poisoned. I'm gonna say this might not be either, but that might be something to eat right there that can fix this. Perfect. Okay. Let's do that.
These needles are a threat.
These needles are a threat. You're not kidding. Okay. Looks like we've got another little bit of a situation here, maybe. No. All right, let's come over here just a little. I'm trying to get the trajectory just right. Oh, that's truly unfortunate.
We don't need this anymore.
But that's the nice thing about the sword being heavy. Hey, guy, why don't you maybe come on over here? He's gonna get spiked, and then we're not gonna be able to use the body, and we're not gonna be happy about that. So, hey, guy, come on. No? All right. Okay, so let's do this at least, and let's get rid of this. Okay. We got something heavy in there like a hammer. That's perfect. I know, it's Horngate 2025. We got Horngate all over again, folks. My goodness. All right, we got some coins happening here. I do want to keep the horn. Probably should have used that body. Would have made that a little bit easier.
Farewell.
Right, we're gonna get rid of the horn. Okay, we'll do this. Perfect. So we had a great time at this restaurant. I will certainly be back. This chicken,
I haven't encountered a
you know,
mirror to
if
check
you
my
don't
hair
like
for
the
so
type of
long.
spicy that lights your whole mouth on fire, I don't either. That's not my favorite either. I like the
Ugh,
back of the
gross.
throat
It
heat.
smells like burnt yogurt in
You know,
here.
that's just nice. It just kind of warms you up a little bit, which was great because the temperatures dropped a little bit later in the evening. All right, I gotta focus up for this one. So it looks like we want to come out right now, and then it should be timed up right. Yeah, perfect. Okay. All right. Now this looks like it could be trouble, doesn't it? Yeah, but oh, okay.
I guess it's okay to
All
live
right, so
in this place, right?
I know you're sleepy, but we're really gonna make sure of it that you don't mess around. Okay? No messing around.
I feel weird dropping this.
Yeah, I hear ya. Can we? Oh, wow, the snail triggered the bear trap?
There you go.
Well, that's exciting. You know? I didn't know that was a thing. All right, let's squeak these guys into oblivion first, right? You guys just bugger off. We'll leave that over there, and we'll squeak them one more time on our way out. There we go. Perfect. All right, we're gonna do one of these and open things up. Now, am I a little bit, oh God, that was maybe not the best timing on that. That was almost unfortunate. Oh, this is, all right. You know what? I think we can make it. Come on. All right. Okay. Now, I thought we had, yeah, this is door number 3. So what did I do wrong? Where did I screw up? Took a wrong turn on Albuquerque. Did I miss the outdoor? Oh. It was the first room where I said, oh, we're not going to be messing around here. Right. Okay. Well, we're ready now. Because now we're going to launch a hammer at this guy. Okay, did that? Yeah. All right, we got his attention.
What is life? but a
Ooh,
fleeting
we need
moment?
that. We
Sorry
need that
for
too.
killing you.
Okay. All right. So then we came back and, we were going to take in
This to repair iron armors.
the sequel to The Conjuring, right? Because my daughter's super into The Conjuring movies.
Doesn't
Wow.
seem like a
Okay.
pleasant place to hang out.
And just horror movies in general. But my
They should put up
the
a
room
wet door
where
sign
I get
here.
HBO due to the the TV being logged in and not wanting. I was kind of lazy. I didn't want to log into another TV. So we ended up watching a movie called The Gorge. Have you heard of this? I would tell you that The Gorge is, you know, somewhere between
Shimmy, shimmy,
a
puff,
6.5
puff,
and a
shimmy,
7.
shimmy,
For
whammo.
me, I mean, everybody's scale's different, right? This is the story of two folks from the military. You know, they're very good shot, and they are sent out to.
Listen, I can't let
Oh,
you go
boy.
any further. So here's the deal.
Oh,
I'll turn
wow,
you
we
into
already
a
made him
monster,
mad?
and then you come work here for me.
No, that's
As
not
you
gonna
can
happen.
see, many choose this life.
No.
Maybe it was because they didn't like their boring human
Put
form,
that on.
or because the other option
No,
was
we're gonna
devourment.
decline this.
Anyways, what's your pick?
Yeah, we're declining. This is gonna turn into the Amazing Race again.
Sorry, dude. Thanks for the offer, but I like
Yeah,
myself.
thanks so much,
You
but
can run all you
we're
want.
gonna go. Thanks, but see you later. You know, look, this worked out okay last time, all right, but we do need to move kind of fast, and by kinda, I don't mean kinda at all. We've got to move very fast. It comes down to it. All right, so, oh, goodness gracious, all right. This is not, oh, wow, what a boon that was.
Nice. My
Look it, we
plans
already
just
made
got
it.
ratified.
Oh, goodness, this is great. Okay. Everything's coming up goat. Okay, we're happy about this. All right, so look. Into the caves we go. Wow, there's another pipe all the way in here? We're going to be working on that for a while. But that's okay. I've got time. You've got time. As long as everybody's still into it. We all got time. Keep working on the pipe, right? It's a thing to do. All right, in the caves we go. I feel like this happened last time because it did. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna leave these guys alive willingly. And now that we're down the hall, I guess we'll just go through. Okay, this is promising because usually that means you're heading in the right way towards the next biome. Let's see if this pans out.
These rats really make the tower feel more alive and a little gross.
Okay, well we definitely just went in a circle. Okay, this is a new room. We'll take it.
It's easy to confuse a dead
All right.
person with a sleeping one.
You know, let's take the far door again. See if this pans out. Maybe we can avoid ogres altogether in this cave run. All right. Let's try the middle. Oh, nice. There's a door.
Seems like a weird place to play
As long as it's not the
baseball.
original door. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Someone wiped the rust off that sword. Jeez.
It gets really difficult in here if you don't have a powerful weapon like the sword because these
Time to
guys take
slap some
lots of
bats.
hits to take down. Okay. Yeah, and then we had a more muted day on Sunday, you know, because Saturday was so jam-packed. But we got a lot done, you know. We still have a
Might spice up the chase.
pretty big mess going in the basement from all the work that was done in the kitchen, you know, because you probably know this if you've done construction before. You basically take everything that you have from the room being worked on, and you know you toss it in another room. Now you know what we
despise
should
these
do
annoying
some
birds.
repairs real quick before we go fighting that guy. You know what I mean?
Submit.
Okay, did everybody see that hat? The hat that used to be there? The hat is now gone. It's it has left the universe, okay? All right, no more hats. Oh, jeez.
Help! There's a murderer on the loose.
Got some good reach on that skewer. All right, let's keep going here. Nice.
I see dead people.
That worked out really well for us. And I'm thinking
Sorry,
we're gonna
it wasn't
go
anything personal.
down the hall here. Try this. Ooh, okay. All right, we're gonna just try that
Hey,
again.
Turn the light out. My beauty can't be
Oh,
overshadowed.
perfect. Okay.
Rusty mace for a musty face.
Good deal. Oh, this is a long way to go in the dark. Okay. I get worried when I don't have the squeaky. The protection power of the squeak.
Fight like a cow.
And I'll admit, I was
very dead thing.
excitedly watching the Noida minecart video to see, well, if people enjoyed it. You know, it was a newer type of video
I'm here to
that
test how sharp this sword is.
I've done. Did some research, and that led to some really fun storytelling. And some people that enjoyed what they saw, which was really great. I'd love to do more of those. And
ever complete without a decent cave.
if you're sitting there saying, the Noida minecart video, what is going on? Well, I will throw a link up to that video at the end of this one. And you can see it for yourself. It was really fun to make. If you've ever wondered about the Noida minecart and why it's there, we tried to answer that question. And it includes a really nice nostalgia trip. And speaking of trips that were successful, our trip has been very successful. Hey, we fixed another layer of piping.
Okay,
great.
So that's it.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah indeed. Fixed more pipes, brought out some more gold, still got the sword, still got the armor. We're gonna repair the armor, right? I should probably do that now because I won't remember next time.
I'll buy me a cast of Dr. Lock and
again,
Gold shampoo
you've
if
hung
I
out
ever
here
make it
before,
out
you
here.
know. All right, let's give this a few whacks, okay? Wax on, wax off, right?
I'll
Isn't that
just
how
leave
that
this
goes?
here.
We'll take this. We'll put this here. We'll take this, because of course we will. Poor Alva. I guess that was the one thing that didn't go to plan.
Welcome to our village, citizen.
Right?
That might be the reason the king vanished that day.
Okay, so, hi guys. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna have,
Hey, man, your flies settle this.
I'm not gonna have an empty hand here for the pipe. So I guess the repair hammer is staying.
That hammer
We
could
will
repair
take this
some
because
damage.
why not, right?
If I were the
Okay.
mayor, things would change. Some people just never learn.
Now,
I have been successful.
take the gasket.
Awesome, right? Let's level up.
Yeah, let's level up.
Okay. Way to go.
Perfect. Okay, let's grab it.
I hope those pipes are nearby.
All right, nothing to pawn.
That's rich.
Let's see how we're doing from a do-re-mi standpoint,
Welcome
right?
back, good sir.
Hey,
Here's
thanks.
what you earned.
All right.
Deposit or withdrawal.
Well,
Sorry,
you know,
I'm not an artist. I can't draw.
I'm telling you, he makes him say that every time. He brings it on.
Okay.
All right, so that's going to take us to 458, which is awfully close to what we need, but just right outside of it. I guess the question is, are there other gold sinks that are going to come in the future? And I know one of you were asking about that. You know, hey, does it make
Okay.
sense to just go ahead and spend it as soon as you get to the 500 and finish the statue? Or, you know, are there other things that are worth saving for? The answer is, I don't know. I don't know what else is coming. You know, there could be other things that are going to require gold at some point. And so it might make sense to wait until we get to 700 so we can take advantage and get the full interest amount each time. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. Great news. We don't have to decide right now.
Have you
Okay.
met that guy that's
Yeah. So we got another gasket. And next time, we're going to try to fix the pipe a little bit more because we must. Okay? Folks, this has been another wonderful time spent in the Lucky Tower Ultimate Universe. We always have a good time doing these, don't we?
Can I fix you up with
If you had a good time, do me a favor, hit that like button. It'll help more people see this video.
Let's see where.
And I'll tell you what, we'll do this again sometime soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every single time out here because they're the best. And you're the best. Really appreciate all the support. And thank you to all of you that watched and enjoyed the Noita minecart video and left a like. It really helped it find an audience, and I'm very appreciative to people that enjoyed that. I am going to do more of those, and I already have an idea for the next one, and it's fun. It's going to be fun to put together, so look forward to that. What else? Well, you know, we've got one more stage that we need to look at in Vinebound. I really love that game. It's just the art style, how it hurts my brain controlling kind of both entities on the screen at once. So we're going to take another look at Vinebound Tangled Together. We may jump back into Nordhold. You know, there was one person that left some specific comments about how Goat didn't work with the targeting system and optimize everything, and that's okay. I love your comments. I love how you all push me, but you specifically, you know who you are. Goat's been playing a lot of Nordhold and has gotten a lot better at Nordhold, so we may be checking that out again soon. And I've got some other new ones that I'm going to be taking a look at as well. And you'll be along for the ride. Okay? All right? Deal? Okay. So have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time out there. Goodbye.